Hey there, how's it going YouTube? It's your boy Gabe here again. And welcome back to the Z Crew. If you have never been here before, then welcome in. This is going to be my second ever review video that I've ever done on this channel. And it's going to be over another set of shoes with kind of a twist to it as well. So if you've been watching my channel, you may have seen my old video that I created last year about the FP DGS3 Descenso Pro Model shoes that I got. They were really cool. I really loved the technology that they put into them for the impact support and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I did have a pretty major issue with them that popped up about a month into me skating those shoes that kind of made them unskateable for me anymore. Something that I actually, oh, dude just slammed. Because of something I actually noted at the very end of that video, which was that the rubber in the insole seemed to be a little bit weak, and the bottom of the shoe actually ended up splitting wide open. So I went on the hunt to find a new pair of shoes that I really like skating, and kind of went back to skating Etnies again. For a while I was just skating the Muranas, which are really great shoes, but also lacking in a few departments that I really kind of wanted to find. But that was when I actually found recently that Andy Anderson made his own shoe for the company. And that right there would be these bad boys. Look at that shoelace cover. And that toe cap. So nice. I actually got my first pair for my birthday this year from my mom. Shout out to her, thank you very much. They were a lot of fun to skate and a really great shoe. And I think that Andy Anderson definitely had the right idea when it came to making the shoe exactly the way he wanted it. The man's kind of a genius when it comes to skateboarding. You can't really deny that. But I will say, there was one major issue with these shoes that I found, and that was these. These floppy, flimsy, crummy insoles, which after one day of skating, you're going to feel everything underneath your feet. And for me, having ankle issues and getting older, I couldn't really deal with that. So what I've done is take these shoes and upgraded them a little bit by purchasing a technology that I am familiar with from my last video, which would be the footprint insoles, which I've never actually tried just their basic insoles until I got these. But these are like the custom orthotics, basically their highest grade insole. A lot of people really like stand by them. Jaws is basically the reason why these exist, in my opinion, because that crazy bastard just be jumping down everything. So here's all this cool stuff about it. Military grade UHD memory foam, adapts to your foot, nanotechnology, energy absorption, all that fun stuff. They basically go into a lot of details here about what you're getting with these insoles. So I decided to slap those into my old pair of shoes. I have skated them a couple of times with the insoles in the old pair of shoes, but I wanted to actually come out with a fresh pair of these shoes and the insoles in it to really see how much that's going to upgrade my game when it comes to skateboarding, and share that with you guys. So I think that honestly, by far, this might be the best combination of shoes and insoles for skateboarding that I've ever experienced. The Andy Andersons to me feel a lot like half cabs, but upgraded because of the shoelace cover and the toe cap and just kind of all the different technology that's been put into these shoes. And like I said, the one thing that was sorely lacking were the insoles. And I know Andy stated that the reason why that happened was because he was trying to keep the cost under $100, but with having to replace the insoles, I ended up spending well over that for the shoes and insole combo, which I'm totally okay with, because my other pair of shoes are actually still rocking pretty hard. So they do last a good amount of time. I skated them for 2 months now almost, and they still don't have any holes. So that's a good sign. Alright, but with that, let's get into it. I think I'm going to start with the 50 kickflips like I did in my last review, so it can show you that wear and tear, how that looks on the shoe. Don't worry, this time these aren't new glasses, and I can see a lot better, so my kickflip shouldn't be as floppy and all over the place. Oh yeah, and my ankle's doing a lot better. So, let's go. Alright, 10 kickflips down, and let's see, where's the wear at? Looking about a little bit of wear and tear coming off the shoe. Nothing on the toe cap yet though. It's about regular for 10 kickflips on bulks. But I will say, for brand new shoes, the control feels really good, especially with how the insoles feel. Alright, 20 kickflips and a couple of fails later, and still looking on course for most vulcanized shoes. But they do feel good. I'm struggling a little bit to land all of them, but I think that struggle is just because I've been having a really busy week and I am tired. About to be a dad. Life is exhausting. Oh my god. Fuck you, tripod. Impact support is definitely there. Just like with the FP shoes, I didn't feel that really much at all. Okay, that's 30 kickflips, and whew, the wear's looking a little rough, but still nothing out of the ordinary for your basic bulk. I'm just gonna come back at 50 kickflips. How exhausting this is. 50 kickflips in a row. Oh. Let's talk about it. So that's 50 kickflips, landed probably about 100 attempts because I am exhausted and it's probably the hottest day of the year so far. So I'm already sweating bullets. But as far as these shoes go, I love it when I can actually get a good kickflip. I feel like it flips really well. The land on it feels really solid and my board feel is all intact with these insoles and with these shoes. And honestly, my feet should be so much more exhausted after that, and they are not. So that's great. And my ankle does not feel even like an ounce of pressure right now. And that's another thing that I really need out of my insoles and my shoes. So that was great. Let's move on to some grinds next and see how that feels, and then we'll talk about that afterwards. I will say for flat ledge grinding that these shoes and these insoles hold up extremely well. I don't feel unsteady in my grinds and feel like I'm pointing them in there really nicely because I can feel everything going on underneath my feet, and the shoes react perfectly with everything that I'm trying to do. So as long as I do it correctly, it just gets into place, it locks in, and I get a good grind out of it. And that's all I really need. A couple of those tricks like the 5-0, the 50-50 on the top ledge, and the tail slide were all tricks I've tried before and actually not landed with previous shoes. So hey, feeling pretty good. So let's move on to the down ledge, and then we will do some board slide attempts on the rail and maybe like a back feeble or something on the out rail or Smith or whatever. And then if I'm feeling up to it, I'm gonna skate this rail. But the last time I skated that down rail, I'll tell you what happened later. Okay, that was first try, like legitimately. Holy shit. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever landed that first try. That was sloppy, but at least it was there. We'll try for one more, but I'll land it. At least we get the sloppy one. Hey, still counts. All right, ledges are out of the way and they feel really good. The shoes are definitely holding up really nicely. They don't feel floppy or anything. Board control, board feel, all intact. And I just want to show you what I was talking about with this rail real quick. So, I died on this rail for a very specific reason. My wheel got lodged right underneath there and launched me. But I did have some smaller wheels then, so maybe that was the issue. So start on the out rail and then we'll try for the down rail and hopefully I don't die. Yeah. Alright, so these shoes are feeling amazing, absolutely killer. Thank you Andy Anderson for creating them, and thank you FP Insoles, Footprint Insoles, for creating the insoles and making them 10 times better than they already originally were. But I do have my student on the way. They'll be here soon, so I gotta call it quits for now. All we got left is the impact section. Might do it here, might do it Virgil Flame if I don't have time here, but either way, it's gonna happen, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys.
Oh, that cracked. Oh yeah, it's not a nice set. It's pristine. I haven't tried to pick those sticks.
Yeah, it was. Okay, I got it after our last. Little baker maker real quick. That's a rough. Student didn't show up today, so I got to tackle that impact section over there. can only get some Baker Maker kick flips because one, I was not trying to run into my phone and completely destroy it. Two, I haven't kick flipped down anything like that in a long time. But I will say the insoles work perfectly for impact support. My feet still feel good. My ankle doesn't feel all fucked. It's a little bit sore, but that's to be expected of somebody who has a, you know, past ankle injury like me. So we're gonna take it to the 3 stair. It's a little bit smaller, but I can do some more techie stuff on it, like tray flip and stuff. So yeah, let's do that and let's have a good time. I'm gonna do a couple of transition tricks also. Don't do it very often, but hey, let's do it. I actually really like this quarter pipe. Today was a good day. Some hard fought battles on some of those tricks, but the shoes are amazing and the insoles are honestly even better. And to get myself a little positive reinforcement for all the hard work today, decided to stop and get some ice cream for me and my lovely lady. And yeah, delicious. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun making it. Love Woodinville Skate Park. It's a little bit rough, but it's a good place to be. And if you're thinking about checking out some new shoes, I definitely suggest the Andy Andersons from Etnies. And obviously put yourself some new insoles in there because those ones just aren't quite it. But overall, this combo for the shoes and insoles together, I would probably rate it a solid 9. Not gonna go a full 10 because I feel like there's still some improvement that could be done with the Andy Anderson shoes, and I'm assuming that's gonna happen in the future. So I'm gonna await that and hopefully see how good those are gonna end up being. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.